Hey guys, so this month my 0 to 30 is going to be meditation. I've been hearing about the benefits for a long time. Andy does it all the time. He's been making it a habit for quite a while now, and he always talks about the benefits. But you know, it's sort of a hard thing to start doing or motivate yourself to start doing. So anyway, that's gonna be my 0 to 30. I'm gonna see how it affects my mood, how it affects my productivity, how it affects my body, whatever it might be. So yeah, I'm just gonna meditate for about 20-30 minutes a day, probably at the beginning of my day, and see how that turns out. So I'll see you guys in the updates following. Hey guys, so this is my 10-day update for my 0 to 30 challenge, which again is meditating if you forgot. Walker's here just watching me do this.
I've been budgeting.
He's been budgeting, he saves money. And I figured what better place to do this than by our inspirational wall. I mean, look at these things, it's gotta inspire you to change. For example, leisure time, an idea, you know, even give warmth bulb. Hey, I've got it memorized. It's backwards here, but it's good for them. Anyway, so Walker's intruding on my update, but let me...
Namaste, Rengekyo, baby.
So, anyway... he's throwing me off my train of thought here, but
yeah, you obviously haven't been meditating that hard.
I actually saw that coming. So anyway, the meditating's been going well. It is difficult. I started off with wanting to meditate for like 20 minutes a day. That was a little bit outside of my reach. Meditating is a lot harder than I originally thought. I mean, you sit down and you try to clear your mind, and that's actually really hard because we're always bombarded with information. And so our minds are always running. And so sitting there and getting to a position where you're not just constantly chasing a new idea is actually pretty difficult. But I will say that after I've meditated, I sometimes when it goes well, because some days are good, some days are bad, I get like sort of a buzz and I feel a little bit lighter. So I don't know if I'm just telling myself that and that's like a placebo, but I've had that feeling. I will say that it is really important to schedule. I wasn't scheduling at first, and so I tended to be doing my meditations at it would get pushed back to like 11 p.m. at night, which actually ends up being one of my worst times to do it because I get tired and I yawn a lot. So it's very distracting. So I guess one thing I've learned is that what time of day you meditate is also gonna matter. I've found, it's only been 10 days, that meditating in the middle of the day is the best for me. And that's because I can clear out all the bullshit, all the thoughts that are running through my mind, and I can kind of like refocus. So I've noticed that as far as my productivity goes, if I meditate in the middle-ish of the day, after I meditate, I'm really focused for like 30 minutes of just very clear, very sort of decisive in my decision making as I, try to get things done. So I've noticed that meditating in the morning's good. I feel fresh. There's that. But yeah, I got a long ways to go. I hope to get up to 30 minutes of meditating a day by the end of the month. So I don't know how I'm going to do that. 1 30-minute block, a couple different blocks.
But you're going to chunk that.
It might be chunked, so I might
cool.
Walker coming in here with Q&A. I might do 3 different sections of 10 minutes apiece. I might do 1 20-minute, 1 10-minute. But that's how it's going so far. It's going well. But it has not been easy. So I look forward to seeing you guys at day 20, baby.
I'll see you there too.
Yeah, check out his video. It's sick.
It's gonna happen.
Also, I forgot to mention what I've been doing to meditate. I've been using the app called Headspace. I'll put a link to it in the video description. And it's had actually a really good 10-day program that's free for you to start meditating and sort of teaches you the ins and outs. And it starts you off slow. The program itself is actually, the first 4 classes are just 3 minutes long. So 3 minutes is pretty digestible for when you're just starting. And then that'll slowly grow to 10 minutes over time. So I use that free Headspace for the first 10 days. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to continue my subscription. It's about $10 a month. I might as well get one to see what it's like. But yeah, no, so that's what I've been using, and it's actually a really good program. So if you're considering starting meditating at all, look into Headspace. If you don't know anything, it's really actually a great place to start. And I got Headspace from Andy, who's used it in the past. So, peace. Greetings, followers. I'm here to update you on my day 20 of my month of my 0 to 30 of meditation. So far it's been good. Andy and I are about to get some food here, but figured I'd talk to you guys while we wait. So it has been a challenge. I'm here to report my first failure. I missed a day. I did miss a day, so obviously I'm not proud of that. But I missed a day. I have been increasing the amount of time I've been meditating, but I'd say the biggest update is this. So we spend a lot of time with each other. We work with each other and we live with each other. So it's very easy for me to get frustrated with Walker. And so recently what I've been doing with my meditations is spending time. So I got away from Headspace, the app. And instead of like having that control, like kind of tell you a little bit about how to meditate, what you need to focus on, I kind of took an approach that Andy introduced to me, and it's like you spend your time while you're meditating really focusing on one thought, and so for me, among others, that thought has been being appreciative towards, like, a feeling of appreciation for all the things in my life, but more specifically my friends. And so really just meditating on that thought, because even if I'm frustrated, it's good to be thankful for that. And so meditation has helped me combat me getting annoyed with Walker. I got a long ways to go with that, but so that's probably my biggest update. I missed a day, and I've been trying to alter how I meditate and the thoughts that I'm focusing on. So I will see in the next 10 days how that affects how easy I get frustrated with Walker, if that's a big benefit or not. So anyway, that's all I have for you guys. So I guess we'll see you at the end of the month. Peace. Hey guys, so I just want to talk a little bit about what meditating looks like. It's pretty simple, so I just want to show you kind of like how my setup goes. This is my new room at the new place. So exciting. Yeah, so this is like the 6th place we've lived. Anyway, that's not why you're watching this video. So all I do for meditating is I sit in a chair. Okay guys, so we've officially reached the end of the first month, which means our first end to 0 to 30 challenges. As you know, mine was meditation, and I'm here to talk to you guys about how it went. So to start it all off, I will start by saying it was both easy and hard to do, but it was definitely a beneficial experience that I will continue to do in some capacity. And so let me tell you a little bit about why. First of all, research shows that successful people meditate. If you guys know who Tim Ferriss is, he interviews successful people all over the world, and he says that one of the biggest constants is that successful people meditate or have some form of inward thought, like they of gathering their thoughts. I don't even know what he says. But 80% of successful people do some sort of meditation. So at that point, if 80% of successful people meditate, it's almost like, why? Like, I don't have an excuse not to meditate. Like, I just need to be doing it if I want to be successful, right? Like the statistics show that is a major factor as far as successful people go. So yeah, I'm definitely going to continue doing it. But so let me tell you, for me, the two main benefits have been first of all, starting out my morning with a 10-minute session of meditating to prepare myself for the day. And that's just a lot of, there's some time that's dedicated to just emptying my thoughts and not focusing on anything and just clearing up my mind kind of for a fresh start of the day. And then another part of that meditation is focused on feelings. And this is what form that Andy introduced to me. And so basically what it is you might cue a specific song, and that specific song means a certain emotion. So as those songs are playing, you immerse yourself in that emotion, in that thought, and it's been a great way for me to prepare for my day and kind of get me so psyched for the day. And then also, on the other hand, is taking a little bit of time in my middle of the day to just sit and clear my mind. And you play on some relaxing music and you just empty thoughts out of your head. And I've noticed that when I put something like that in the middle of my day, I can hit the ground running. It's almost like kind of recharging my batteries a little bit, and my focus is increased. I feel like my productivity increases for a little bit, And so those have been the two biggest benefits for me. But who knows? I mean, that's only a month, and you know, I'm nowhere near being good at meditating. It takes a long time. So I'm sure the benefits will continue. But yes, so final answer, I will be continuing to meditate. And I oh, and my last thing is, like, if you're considering meditating at all, or after I've made these videos, you're like, maybe I'll try it. I want you to think about the fact that, so I've found what I'll call tangible benefits, and it's anywhere from 10 to 20 to 30 minutes of your day. And I mean, at the very start, at the very beginning, you're looking at 5 to 10. And you know, if that 10 minutes could change the course of your day, why not try it? I mean, in the end, I encourage you to give it a shot. Let us know if you do. It'd be cool to see if any of you guys try meditating for 30 days, and let me know how it goes for you. Awesome. Well, thanks for following along, and I look forward to seeing you guys with my 0 to 30 challenge next month. Anyway, thanks. Bye.